Oh, whoops. And we're live. Welcome, Riddell Sports Network. My name is Dan. This is Dare.
What's up?
Dave.
I got nothing.
R.I.P. somebody.
R.I.P. Sacramento
R.I.P.
Kings playoffs chance.
Toronto Blue Jays. How about that? Mike Wilner is, I guess, this idiot, I don't know, agrees with Buck Martinez. So he goes on here and he's talking about the Yankees, right? And the reason that I put this up here is because he said that Cam Schlittler in the playoffs was okay.
Huh. What you call it, 12 strikeouts?
And then he gave up 4 runs when he only gave up 2 over the course of 2 games. So I don't know this guy, but he doesn't seem to know very much what he's talking about. So I just want to bring that up. So thoughts on Cam Schlittler being mid apparently in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So.
And to say the Yankees aren't a very good team is ridiculous. It's
the Yankees just aren't a very good baseball team. They might be a good football team or basketball team, but they're not a very good baseball team. He's specific about it.
They are a really good team.
Why does everyone talk like they're on a word count in high school? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Problem with the Yankees is they just don't have all their holes filled. You know what I mean? The staff was fine.
You gotta fill them holes.
Yeah. The relief, the bullpen was a little suspect. You got too many guys that bat 205. But you still have the best player in the game, possibly ever. And your staff next year is going to be disgusting. But you just can't run out the same guys that could play okay defense but can't hit the ball. But as far as I'm saying that they're not a very good team, they are definitely a top 5 team in that.
I think the expectations for them are so high is why people talk like this.
But say they're not very good is ridiculous.
They're very, very, very Cowboys-esque. Sometimes they get these expectations for no reason. And you gotta earn it.
And true fans don't gain those expectations. You know what I mean? We don't put them on them because we know how far the team will take us. Like me, I knew that they weren't going deep in the playoffs. I didn't think they were beating Boston. But during the season, I had confidence. They're good enough to beat the teams during the season, go on a stretch, almost make the wild. They made the wild card, almost took the AL East.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're not the team that's going to blow the doors off. You give them the chance, they'll put it on you. But
because they lost Soto, right?
No, it's just that they got too many holes. And their managers trash. Or let them manage either one.
Yeah, I'm starting to get into this camp of, is Boone even the manager? Like, is Boone
even really Boone? Or is it just like a robot that looks like Boone that they are up there controlling? Maybe Boone isn't even...
Is he just getting AI statistics shoved in? Like, it's just...
Yeah, it's analytics.
Stupid. All right, let's talk about it. Kansas City Chiefs and Detroit Lions have a little altercation after the game with Brian Branch and Juju Smith-Schuster. So, Dave, if you want to run down what happened during the game that might have caused this, and then we'll get to the post-game.
Yeah, I believe it's from the Mahomes ran the ball in the end zone, spun the ball in the defender's face, pointed at him, laughing, showed him up. I'm pretty sure that that's what led to this.
It was also that Juju Smith-Schuster was bullying him during the game. So he decided.
What do you mean bullying him?
That was his words. He was getting bullied by
his words.
He said after the game, I'm taking your lunch.
I'm going to take your lunch money. But you're playing a physical game, professional, grown men. You're going to get bullied. And Detroit Lions are supposed to be this bully team, right?
Absolutely.
You're getting bullied? Really?
That is one of the most cornball things I've ever heard.
It's very cornball.
Jesus. Oh, he's bullying me. Yeah? That's what he's supposed to do. What are they going to start fining offensive linemen for bullying?
Yeah.
That was too hard.
Yeah.
You pushed me. I was trying to make a tackle. But then after the game, Brian Branch goes up. And Mahomes also an instigator, which people don't seem to like to admit. But as Brian Branch is walking past going over to Juju, Mahomes tries to dap him.
Yeah.
And Branch is walking past him, and then Mahomes, being the jackass that he is, still like touches up on his arm. It's like, And Branch goes over and smacks Smith in the mouth.
What did he spin
and,
his mask or something? Or did he get through the mask? Because he came through it after the game. He had a rag on his nose.
Really?
So
Yeah.
what happened is the Kansas City guys were holding him back. Juju Smith ran over to get to him, and he's got 2 guys on him, and he's still beating Juju's ass, spun him around. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if the helmet spun or what, but they said it tore his nose up pretty good.
So thoughts on this, and John? It's a bad look,
It really is, yeah.
but you can understand the frustration of playing against the Chiefs, who just get bailed out time after time, all the time, every time. I could see it.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, we're
Don't say it.
What? What?
you're good. I'll tell you after.
Okay. Are you done with this?
Let me.
I thought that was Dan's foot.
No. Mike Tomlin trading Flacco to the Bengals doesn't make sense.
Oh, he's right though. He said trading in division to a team, to a rival that you're filling their need is ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that?
That's
You know
why
what I
he's
mean?
saying it.
Yeah, you got Bengals and you're going to stomp on their throat because they stink. Why would you give them anything? Not that Flacco's, Flacco of 10 years ago, but why would you give them anything to help them out? You would be the last couple teams to give them anything.
Yeah.
Who
Maybe
else?
Browns want to secure that number 1
Who
pick.
else needs a quarterback?
Eagles.
Browns have, I don't know, 6 or 7 quarterbacks on the roster.
Yeah, but all he's saying is don't help out.
Yeah,
that
that's
would
a
be
good
like
point.
Yankees sending a Blue Jays a pitcher
Yeah.
if they don't have any starting pitching. I don't mean to keep bringing up baseball, but my best reference
Saints.
is
Bucks. I mean, not Bucks. Panthers. There's quite a
Panthers.
few teams.
When I first seen this quote, I thought he was being funny. He's like, "Oh, why would you get an old quarterback on your team?" Or something.
That's where I thought he
no.
was going
Yeah.
with
no.
it.
Basically, he was like, I don't get it. Why would you help out this team that's in our division?
Oh, so Tomlin's got some respect for Joe
Yeah,
Flacco.
and he was like, and you're giving him a need. You know what I mean? You didn't trade him another punter. You gave him a need. They had
Yeah.
no quarterback, and you gave him somebody who was decent.
I think what the Bengals need is a wide receiver, if I'm being honest.
I'd
I
go
think
more
so, yeah.
offense is what
Yeah.
I would do.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Not offensive line, but like.
Oh, yeah, straight
Yeah.
offense.
So I thought he was just saying your offensive line's trash. Why are you putting this old guy out there and get him killed? But that was my thought when they got him. But Flacco looked pretty decent.
Yeah, he don't look bad.
So I don't know. Whatever. Bucks rookie wide receiver Tez Johnson was confused why he received MVP chants before learning they were for Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, so they had him in the post game. He's like, yeah, I heard him chanting MVP, MVP, and I turned to so and so, and I'm like, yo, is that for me?
He's like, I didn't even do anything
I didn't
yet.
even do anything yet. They're like, no, dummy, it's for Baker
Why would it be for him?
because he had 6 catches for whatever yards, and I think he went over 100. He had a real good game.
He
but-
scored a touchdown, and then they started chanting.
Yeah, he
We
had a
were
real
at
good
the
game.
Yankees game. Sorry to bring up baseball again, and they started chanting MVP at Judge, and I thought it was for me. I was in the 4th row. It's like, damn.
I ate 3 hot dogs in 44 seconds.
Yeah.
This kid is Bo Nix's brother. I guess the family took him in when he was younger.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Not real brother, but
Brother.
you guys.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
This guy's an idiot.
Funny though, they're on their 4th wide receiver. That's all. And doesn't matter. Whoever, bring him out. Baker's
Yep.
making it happen.
Brian Callahan fired. It's pretty obvious. They said it was 4 of the last 4 quarterbacks taken number 1 overall had their head coach fired within the first 5 weeks or 6 weeks of their rookie season. All of them. All the ones that were drafted number 1.
I was gonna pull that stat up. I
Well,
had
stop
that.
drafting 4'3" quarterbacks. That's the whole new line that you like to do. Dude's 3'6", he can't even see over the damn line.
Yeah.
But why do these teams think they're so bad? You get first pick. Why do you think that this quarterback's going to save your franchise?
Yeah, me as an owner,
Crazy.
I would start dropping linemen. I would start dropping, you know what I mean? My first pick would be the best available lineman, offensive lineman. And I would keep doing that for 3 or 4 years. Now drop the hammer on your quarterback. I could have a Brock Purdy. I could have a Mac Jones. My line would be so nasty that it wouldn't matter. I could put me back there and I could do decent. You know what I mean? I would start building like that. Don't start with the dude that's going to get his damn neck broken in the first 3 weeks. It don't make sense.
They blame the coach. It seems like they don't give him enough time.
Now it's the coach's fault.
They don't give him enough
But
time.
these kids are going to lose these are 22, 23-year-old kids. They're going to lose their confidence and this dude's done, whether he has skills or not. Keep winding up on your back and you keep losing, you're going to be done. You're going to be somebody's backup.
You
if you're
can only
lucky.
get hit by a 250-pound defensive end enough times before you're shook.
And these dudes are fast.
And that's Will
they
Levis.
just keep getting bigger and faster.
And Will Levis looked like a ghost last year, but he was getting smashed.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want the guy to do? But it's stupid. Like, and if it's me, I'm trading back. Brian Callahan probably didn't even want Cam Ward. They're like, no, you're drafting Cam Ward. Now he's fired and he's got to sell his house and his kids got to move. All the friends that they have in school, they're gone now because they drafted Cam Ward instead of a damn tackle.
We talk about this all the time. If you're not going to win now, build for your team. Make it a 5-year plan. Build for your team. You're going to suck anyways.
Yeah. If you thought Cam Ward was Peyton Manning 2.0, then draft him, but he's got to sit. Throw some guy out there.
Peyton Manning wasn't even good when he came into the league.
What do you mean?
He had losing records when he came in the league.
Well, yeah, he was getting... Yeah, he didn't have a lot to throw to, but they threw him out there. They shouldn't have.
How'd that work?
Look at Aaron Rodgers sat his first 3 years, and he came in when he was 25, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm the legend now.
I'm ready."
So
it's just crazy.
The amount of people that the Titans had, they got rid of Rabel. How'd that work out? They had Derrick Henry, AJ Brown. I know I'm missing people, but you get the idea.
They're just not gonna figure it out. You can't just pick. I don't care how good the quarterback is. If there's no line, unless you're Lamar Jackson who can make his own, you know what I mean. Don't really need
Josh
a
Allen,
great line.
maybe?
Josh Allen,
but even he's gonna get hammered.
Those guys weren't good when they first came in. You can't.
Still, if you look at the measurements, what's Allen? You said 6'5", 260.
Yeah.
And what's this kid? 4'3", 102 pounds.
He's probably like 6'1", this Cam Ward.
That's little. You know what I mean? You could already see by looking at Josh Allen that he can take abuse.
But
you
look what happened to Cam Newton. Cam Newton's 6'5", 6'6",
he lasted a while though. But if they would have wanted building him a line, he would have lasted a lot longer.
Yeah.
But it'll break you down either way. But you can't get these little tiny Tua Tagovailoa looking guys, and you know what I mean. You can't.
You can't get a Tagovailoa when you did a Halapuli Vati Vaitai.
Just crazy.
You should have said Bryce Young in that spot. But
don't you talk about my Bryce?
Go.
Oh, this was an interesting one. These were Ohio State's 4 wide receivers all at the same time. Marvin Harrison Jr.
Let me guess, they won a national title?
Yeah. Garrett Wilson and Jigba and Chris Olave all at the same time.
What was the quarterback throwing like D Brown?
Yeah. Who was the... Is that...
Kyle?
No. Is that the backup for... That was the backup for Dallas? What the hell's his name?
No. Trey Lance?
Trey Lance.
No, he was like North Dakota.
Oh, was he?
Was your boy Ohio State? Houston Texans. Was he Ohio State?
Was he?
Stroud?
I don't know. Get out of here, Stroud. God.
I can't tell who it is, but I'm pretty sure Stroud was Ohio State. But yeah, isn't that nuts? Who's it? Oh.
It's a blue jersey.
What? Can I zoom? I can't tell who that is. Whatever. Let us know in the comments. Let's see if any of these comments know. Oh no, it makes me log in. Anyways, but yeah, that's just nuts. Notable injuries for the week. Puka Nakua and Dave's Buka dude that he calls him. Emeka Egbuka.
He was eating for me.
Who else are you looking at there for injuries of the week?
You got Garrett Wilson extended his leg, hyperextended his leg, which for the Jets, which I should have thought of that when we made our picks.
Oh, you're right, Daniel. Not to cut you back off, but it was Stroud.
Was
Oh,
it?
wow.
Okay.
That's insane.
Jeez.
Yeah, Anthony Richardson obviously is a big loss for the Colts. He's going to be out 4 weeks.
How did he get hurt? He fell off the bench?
Yeah, what the hell? Fractured orbital bone?
No.
Fred Warner's a big loss.
He was trying to get in the game and Daniel Jones punched him in the face.
Fred Warner's big loss for the 49ers defense. He's out for the season. Ankle injury.
The 49ers can't catch a break.
It's insane. No team can complain about
I heard
injuries.
that was pretty disgusting. I seen him getting carted out. They
Oh,
said
I
his
didn't. I
foot
missed
spun.
it. They really?
Yeah, they said it looked like Dak's foot.
Oh no.
Ugh. You hate to see it. And Fred Warner was just on. When I watch Monday Night Football, I watch the Manning cast because I can't stand Joe Buck. Fred Warner was on that.
Oh yeah.
Just recently. It was in the whenever they just had the bye week or whatever, but man, that sucks because that dude, he's legit. He's the truth. So that sucks.
Is Tyler Huntley on the Ravens? Baltimore Ravens quarterback
was
Tyler.
at
He was
one
last
point.
year. I think it was.
He
last
just
year.
it says
Oh,
he entered
right
the
here.
game for Cooper Rush.
Oh yeah.
How are they not? How are they not playing him?
Because he's terrible.
He's
Got Coob. Former Cowboy. You got to
That
start
was
the
the
former
dude-
Cowboy.
Tyler Huntley was the dude on the Dolphins last year that you were
Yeah.
stroking out about, right?
Yeah.
oh, I won that bet.
You did not. That's still under review.
David Njoku, that's a big one. Suffered an oral warming up for Sunday's game. What?
What are you warming up for? Come on.
Suffered the injury while working with an armband. What?
Oh, it snapped him in the face.
And broke his orbital bone?
Jesus.
You think
What
maybe
was it, like a cartoon where somebody put a brick on the end of it and let it go?
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Put Daniel Jones nuts on the other end of it. That'll kill a man.
Yeah. How are you a quarterback and you're on the IL for that? That's something that you just go with?
Orbital bone?
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like you'd want to freaking have your eyeball falling out like any given Sunday. I don't know. That seems very odd. That's one of the craziest injuries I've heard of. You know, not to bring it to baseball again, but when I was a kid, Sammy Sosa went on the IL because he sneezed and threw out his back.
I've seen somebody pop ribs. I mean, I've heard of people popping ribs like that.
And when I was a kid, I'm like, really?
Yeah.
You're a professional athlete, really? And now when I sneeze and my back hurts, I'm like, oh yeah, I get it. It makes sense. Whoops. The hell was that about? Joe Torre makes comments about the Yankees and their expectations, and basically, when you sign up for it, you know the expectations, and it was either win a World Series or you're a loser working for George Steinbrenner. Do we think that they need to get back to that?
Absolutely.
Not necessarily.
I think so.
If you don't win the World Series, you're a loser.
I think so. They were all too scared to let George down. Now it's oh, we're gonna get out of the funk. Oh, we're doing all right. Oh, I feel like no, you're not. You're not. You're the damn Yankees.
Yeah. I think within reason, I want to see this again. Like, not every year, if you don't win the World Series, you're a loser, but within a certain time period, not 15 years or whatever it's been, but if you think like, okay, within a few years, if you're not a World Series champion, you're a loser. I like that. I like the accountability and not just the excuses that we've been getting.
I
But
like George. They knew that George at any time could replace any one of them. He didn't care which one of them.
That's true.
Didn't he have a quote where he said something about and you feel entitled that you're going to win? Wasn't it up there a little bit? Scroll up. Oh, I don't know where I seen that, but I think he had
just feeling it.
No, I think it was on the doc where it said that everybody feels entitled because they're a Yankee, they're going to win.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It just comes from it's the coaching. It comes from the top. Oh, it's okay.
You got to earn it.
Here's a juice box. Feel better.
Yeah.
Here we
Get
go.
him next
But
time.
This is the
okay,
quote
though.
you're saying. I'll be blunt. The Yankees have forgotten what it means to earn greatness. Agreed. Wearing the pinstripe doesn't guarantee a World Series anymore. Until they play with the hunger, not entitlement, they'll keep falling short. Perfect.
Agree.
Oh yeah.
Go Tory. Oh, got to give a shout out to the Toronto Blue Jays for hanging this banner in their rafters. They beat the Yankees in the ALDS, a rare accomplishment since 1993, so they hung that up. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. won the ALDS MVP, so he'll get an award ceremony after they get banged by the Mariners, so that's good. Thoughts on the Blue Jays?
I think it's funny they're worried about the Yankees. I like that. Still think about the Yankees while you're getting smacked around. And it's going to suck because Dodgers are going to go to the World Series. Seattle's going to go to the World Series, and Dodgers are going to put it on them.
Dodgers only lost one game.
Yeah,
right?
this sucks.
Crazy.
It's just going to be bad.
Same old thing.
But I mean, it is funny. I don't know if we're mixing this in here, but did you see a lot of people were saying that they might have been picking up signs from the Yankees and might have been doing some funny stuff? You see the 23 runs scored against the Yankees in 2 games and the 4 runs scored against Seattle in them 2 games?
Yep.
Little weird.
The
What's
Blue Jays
going
are
on,
a good
Toronto?
team. To give a throwback to John Schneider, who looks like he could be related to Christian Kirk. Is that his name, Christian Kirk? No, Alejandro Kirk.
Yeah,
I hate both of those guys.
Alejandro.
But John Schneider said that the Yankees are good if they know what pitch is coming. I would say the same for the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they suck. Did you see how that young dude got hammered? That Savage guy, whatever.
And Seattle threw a journeyman dude. They said last year he was a journeyman or something.
The guy with the mustache? Yeah. In game 1, they decided George Springer would hit a leadoff home run, and then they're like, yeah, we're good on scoring runs.
Yeah, we're done.
Leadoff home run.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Good job. That's Canada for you. Yeah, I'm taking Canada catching strays. That's right.
Oh, Canada.
Did you see the thing with Ortiz, by the way? Where he's like roasting the Yankees, talking to Guerrero, and he's just being a real dick. You know? Total idiot. But he's got nothing to say now.
Champagne on his head, and he's like, Yankees lose.
Yeah. Idiot. Complete idiot. Anthony Volpe undergoes surgery on his shoulder. We were curious as if this was a real injury. Why did they keep running him out there? I don't know. Jose Caballero would have been a better option, but Volpe was what? 1 for 14 with 12 strikeouts or whatever in the playoffs, and they just kept running him out there.
Yeah.
What is he just going to magically remember how to hit?
Gotta go.
He's got to go.
Ryan McMahon, gotta go.
What?
Gotta go.
Not Ryan McMahon.
Oh,
No way.
don't hit.
He hits enough for that defense. You gotta give Ryan McMahon a chance. That dude's
I wish he could hit though.
that dude's
He
legit.
can definitely glove it.
But if you don't have Volpe burning a hole and Ryan McMahon's hitting 225, then that's fine.
That's what I mean. You get after the 6th guy and 208, 212.
Yeah. But then Stanton, he's either hitting 375 or 186.
Yeah, he's got to go
depending
too.
on what stretch. And they will.
Chisholm pack into it.
Oh, yeah. Chisholm. Yeah. So it's a 2-3-2 format for the NLCS and ALCS, which I didn't know. So the next 3 games, for the first time since, I think it was 1972, I lost the stat here. Both teams in the LCSs, both road teams are 2-0. So Seattle's going home up 2-0, and so is LA. And I believe, let's see, yes. Game 3's tonight, 8:08 on FS1, and then Game 3 for LA is Thursday, 6 p.m. on TBS.
That Milwaukee series is far from over. That Toronto series pretty much.
That Milwaukee series, they scored 2 runs so far. It's pretty embarrassing.
And I don't know why, because they can flat out hit it.
Yeah. But what are you gonna do?
How they came out on the Cubs, they banged 5 or 6 runs out in the first inning on the Cubs to start that series.
Yeah. Well, we'll keep an eye on that, but hopefully, I mean, I would love to see it be Brewers and Mariners, but
Yeah, I would love that.
would you rather Dodgers, Mariners, or Blue Jays, Brewers?
Oh, 100. Oh, no, I can't say 100%. I hate the Dodgers. I'm sorry. But because Toronto fans want to run your mouth and you come out of the cave after being put in the cave by the Yankees for a long, long time, since the 90s. Yeah, I don't want to see Toronto. I want to see them get swept. I'd love to see them get blasted by 10 the next.
Yeah, 100% agree with you.
If they weren't running their mouth, like earlier in the season, I was saying I feel bad for Toronto. I'd like to see Toronto go far.
You were saying that.
I was. But
I was not.
You want to run your mouth? See ya. Hope you go home in 4, buddy.
Yup.
They're actually 5, so Seattle can celebrate on your field.
No. It would be. It would have to go 6. Oh, 2, 3, 2.
We're not.
Yeah, let's not do that.
No, we're good.
Dallas and Carolina. My preseason finals picks are the last 2 undefeated teams. Let's go. Man, I've been having so much. I haven't felt this way about sports in a while. For instance, MLB, I mostly just watch Yankees.
Yeah.
NFL, I mostly just watch Eagles. I watch more NFL variety of teams because there's 162 Yankees games. It's hard to follow 2 teams. But with NHL, I've just been watching whatever game's on.
Yeah.
With the exception of Chicago.
Couple weeks, that's how I was with football. I enjoyed every minute of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you guys would sit there and do the...
Yeah, I'd watch it all day.
Yeah.
All day.
I used to have Sunday morning softball, and I would go with a couple of my buddies, and we'd sit at Tully's for the whole day and watch football. But Panthers look good off the start. They're playing in 30 minutes. That's on TNT and HBO Max. So if you have Max, you can watch it.
Oh, Panthers, don't let me down. Let's go.
You bet on
my parlay. I hit 3 days in a row. I hit hockey parlays just to let you know.
Interesting.
Only 4 games on tonight.
Yeah. This is an actual Panthers team that you can bet on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. And then Matthew Tkachuk, who's out until I think January or December. I can't remember which now. His brother, he got cross-checked into the boards head first, but he managed to get his hand up and he jacked his wrist. So he's trying to get a second opinion to see if maybe he doesn't need surgery, but he's going to be out at least a month. This dude's a beast. I want him for the Olympics. Need the Tkachuk brothers for the Olympics, so I don't really care about the Ottawa Senators, so hopefully he can get healthy for that. But all right, we got who you got and cash or trash. So Darryl, we'll start with you. Who's the first athlete that made you fall in love with sports? We might have done this a long time ago, but like when we first started doing this, but this is a post on X. So
this is a tough one. You know, the thing that comes to mind is like the 2000 NBA basketball, like Vince Carter dunk contest, the whole Kobe and Duncan, Shaq, all that. That's when I really started watching sports and try to do their moves, go outside and shoot like Kobe, or
as long as you don't shoot like Shaq.
Yeah, no. Years got to be baseball.
I've loved them. I was in love with baseball for a long time, but the thing that put me overboard and like really, really love baseball, and it's not even from my team, I think it'd have to be Frank Thomas. Mimic him, like Dara said, you mimic him playing and try to get his stance. But the way this dude played, I mean, hit the ball, played the game, the way he respected the game. I mean, it was just somebody you definitely want to look up to, and it just made you lock in and just, damn, I want to be like that, because that's the time that you're in school, so you actually think you might be playing baseball when you grow up. I think it was probably before that too, with Jordan and all that other stuff, but I'd have to say Frank Thomas put me really, really into baseball.
I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I got one for each sport. I honestly do, but the very first one is Paul O'Neill, because I was a young kid when the Yankees got Paul O'Neill, and I really started to pay attention to it. And the one thing that you can never take away from somebody is their effort and their attitude. If you care about what you're doing, I'm going to care about what you're doing.
Yeah.
And Paul O'Neill cared more than anyone I've ever seen, and it made me feel that. Because some people be like, oh, why is this idiot throwing stuff in the dugout? It's because it matters. Every single at-bat mattered to this guy. And it's the same with Dawkins. Dawkins, every single Sunday was life or death for him. But Paul O'Neill's the first one, and then obviously Dirk was the only reason I liked watching basketball. The guy was just unreal. It's unreal to watch that dude. And if you go back and watch his prime, when they won the championship, he was kind of on like the tail end of his prime, but my goodness, the guy absolutely unstoppable. But if I had to pick one answer, it's Paul O'Neill, and it's because of the effort and the I care more than the next person,
which you don't see anymore.
No,
at all.
No, and when
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, that's why we all love Baker Mayfield,
yeah.
and why we all love Cam Scatabo. And it's like when it matters to you, the fans can feel that. And it's not to say that any of the other Yankees, it didn't matter to them, but you could feel it coming out of O'Neill.
Yeah.
So, and the dude was a stud too, so it's easy to, All right.
I have a trivia when you're done.
Okay,
Nice.
We got this. We have one cash or trash, and then we'll do your trivia. So, one-loss teams. Who's the best one-loss team, Dave? Are we all going to agree?
We're all going to agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say the Bucks. Colts are close. Packers, first two games, I would have said, NFC Championship. I don't like that defense anymore, and I don't like Love. Love's just not the accurate guy. I wish he had Rodgers' accuracy. But
Imagine if they just still had Rodgers instead.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely go with it.
Yeah,
I love Daniel Jones though. Daniel Jones, what he's doing is awesome.
And the thing about the Bucks is they're missing a lot of guys, and they're still getting it with folks. So once Evans and Godwin and all those guys are like healthy, this team,
like Dare said, next guy up. Oh, next guy up.
Don't matter.
What the hell's this guy?
You got number 6 back there. It doesn't matter.
Wearing a red jersey.
Oh yeah.
Here's the ball.
Or those crispy ass throwbacks.
Not one of us are a Bucks fan, but everybody loves Baker. That's a trip.
I used to love watching the Bucks with Allstott and Lynch and
oh yeah, you used to rock Buck stuff.
Yeah,
Philly was always your team, but you used to rock Buck stuff.
Yep, I've always rotated who my second team I liked was, and it was the Bucks for a while.
Definitely,
but
I want it to be the Packers. On paper, it seems like it should be, but it's not.
It's the Bucks.
It's the Bucks.
Definitely.
It's got to be the Bucks.
And cash or trash, Dare, Monday Night Football should have 2 games every week.
This is trash. I don't understand how they expect us to watch 2 games. It's like at the same time. Like I wanted to watch Washington and Bears, and I wanted to watch Bills and Falcons.
This week, there's one at 7 and one at 10.
That's better, but it goes until freaking 1 in the morning. But then what happens is on Sunday, the 4 o'clock games, there's 3 games on.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I don't like it.
What's going on?
This is trash. I don't like it. I mean, if you want to do an earlier game, I know people usually aren't going to work, but maybe you want to do a 4 o'clock and then make the other one a night game. Maybe, but I still don't like it. I like the.
What about doing 6 and 9?
Yeah, that'd be better.
I just don't understand their logic, how they expect to get ratings for both games.
And I'm using I use the app, so I gotta push over, click down. I just can't switch back and forth. So I'm like, damn it! I gotta ding 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 ding. Takes me 3 minutes to move back and forth. It's annoying.
I like it. I cash for me.
But what if they're both cheat games?
I'm thinking of it as like this Monday where they're playing at the same time. That's where I'm at.
That lasted a while too.
But if they're gonna do 1 at 7 and 1 at 10, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, that's all good.
A lot of times the games suck anyways. So, all right, what do you got for trivia?
All right, now this is based on a beer per person rating. So this is the top 5 NFL fans that drink the most beer. So, you'd be
fan bases.
Yeah. So you'd be guessing like, 10 and 80. You can guess a number if you want. Who do you think is the top 5?
I feel like I need a list of teams in front of me.
I will take the Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills. And would you like to guess out of 10 how many beers are acquired per person? The
7.
average 8.6.
Damn.
Bills are number 1.
Hell yeah, they are.
Here, who would you like to choose?
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys.
The Cowboys are not on the list.
Green Bay.
Nope. Packers not on the list.
Weird. You'd think being in that cold, you'd want to.
Yeah. That's more hot cocoa
Get
probably,
lit.
or whiskey. I don't know if this is counting whiskey.
Trying to look for teams that are horrible that have to drink their life away. Let's go with Giants.
They're not on the list.
Philly.
Nope.
We're gonna name every damn
I'm
team.
shocked Philly isn't on the list.
Huh. They're just coked out without doing any beer. So
How about the Browns?
The Browns are number 4 on the list. That's how many beers are consumed per person.
3.
5. So you got number 1 and number 4. 3 and 5.
oh my god. The Saints.
Oh, Saints.
What the hell?
I feel like that was a good guess.
Do you want me to give you a hint?
I don't know if you can.
It's not a bad hint.
Oh,
It helps you a little bit. They're cold weather teams.
Oh, okay. Minnesota.
Nope. No Minnesota.
Chicago.
Chicago is number 3. Would you like to guess the amount of beers? And you can do point something if you would like.
6.9.
5.1 and they're
No.
number 3. You have 2 and 5 left.
Lions.
Lions are number 5.
How about Cincinnati?
So 4. It's gonna be 4.
4.8 beers.
I'll take Cincy.
Cincinnati is number 2. Would you like to guess the amount of beers?
So 3 was 5.1 and Bills were 8.5.
8.6.
Jesus. 7.1.
5.2.
Jeez. Come on, Bills.
Just a lot of drunk fools in Buffalo. We love you, Buffalo.
How do they actually measure that is the question.
Probably by sales.
Oh, okay.
Gotta be by sales. So that's not counting all these drunken idiots out in the parking lot.
So at $15 a beer, you're buying 8 beers.
Oh my God. After paying a $450 ticket to get in.
Unless they do some kind of survey, man.
How many beers do you have? I don't know, like 8?
There ain't no way you spent $800 on
Where's
beer.
the beer?
I thought it was a fun little
Was that it?
yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that'll do it for us. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys later.
I thought the Buffalo